First, with the Brussels sprouts. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this amazing vegetable, or some of you aren't, or some of you haven't eaten them since you were a child and had some bad memories. And that's okay, because I'm going to show you a great way of making them. First off, okay, as you can see, I have my trusty mandolin out here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to be, as they refer to, shaving. Yes, we're actually going to shave the Brussels sprouts using the mandolin. So I'm going to set it up here like that. You can see the apparatus I'm using to handle it. Again, make sure that's nice and snug in there. And then I'm just gonna go like this. Just like that. Very simple. And you just put a little pressure on the top so it pushes down on the Brussels sprouts. Just like that. Very simple. And this is how they come out. Just like that. Like I said, they're shaved. So they'll cook a lot faster, because they're actually going to saute them. Because a lot of times, you know, we're used to roasting them in the oven. So we're going to do it like this, and there you go. Shaved asparagus. Shallots, yes. I wanted to add that little extra into there, but I didn't want to go with a regular onion. So I decided to go with something a little more, you know, casual, a little more gentle. And that would be shallots, okay? So basically, we're going to be mincing that. So just like an onion, like we pull that back like there. And the same with on this side. We're going to go and pull that off, and then we're going to peel that open, okay? As you can see, there's the shallot, part of it. And then we're just going to go, and I'm going to mince that. And what I'm going to do is I'm first going to cut like that in that way, and one more like that. And then, as you can see, like the grains, I'm going to go and cut down into the grains like that. Make sure you got good knife skills. Make sure your knife's always sharp too. Okay. And now I'm going to go and just cut down like that. Make sure you cut all the way down. You don't want any stranglers like that. Okay. And there you go. Some beautiful shallots. That's going to add some nice flavor. It's not going to be overpowering like a regular onion. Fresh parsley, nothing like it. Nothing like using fresh herbs, okay? And I already picked them off of the branches, if you want to call them that, the vines. And basically, I'm just going to take it and kind of bunch it up like this. If you can see that, I'm bunching it up real close. So then what I'm going to, with my knife, and mince it down, cut it down. Make sure you don't cut your fingers. Break it down, and that's going to add a lot of nice flavor as well to our already new dish. And here's something else too. The Brussels sprouts I'm making today is something I've never made before. I didn't want to just make a typical Brussels sprouts with that bacon or porchetta. You know, I've done that before. I wanted to do something a little different, a little more summery. I'm thinking like, you know, capers, anchovies, lemon juice, and some fresh parsley and some shallots. That should be the ticket. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and you know, make it summery as much as possible. And that's what we're about for the month of August. And so yeah, if you can see that, that's what we're looking for, folks. Okay, so there you go, fresh parsley. And into the pan. And speaking of into the pan, you always want to start off with a hot pan first. Okay, as you can see, I'm adding the olive oil, and you can already see it kind of swirling and burling like that. You can see that. It's a healthy look we have there. And next thing you know we're going to do is we're going to go first with the shallots. Okay, we're going to put these bad boys in there. Yep, just like that. Won't take that long. It's going to add a lot of nice flavor. Get them going. Waiting for them to turn a color. I'm going. Oh, my little Nina's sneaking by. You can't see her, but she's sneaking by. You know. Okay. Just getting there. It's looking like something. What that something is, well, we're going to see in a few, you know. Very, very nice. Now next, I'm going to add is the anchovies. Let's they can get out there. Okay. Those will cook down to like almost nothingness. One thing, I probably really won't need to add much salt or add any salt at all, because just the salt content of anchovies is pretty intense. You see how like the anchovies are already breaking down like that, okay? I'm going to bring the temperature down just a little bit so you can see that better, you know, what we're looking at. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Now next I'm gonna add the capers. Okay. Now what I did too with the capers was I put them in water first. Oh yeah, you can see what's going on there. Yeah, that's really gonna take what we're gonna be having for dinner up a notch there. Oh yeah. That's looking nice. That's looking really nice. It smells really good too. Okay, and then let's start adding some of these bad boys, the shaved Brussels sprouts, as you remember from earlier. And let's get a little bit of salt going on in there. Some black pepper as well. So here we go. You can see we're just stirring that up in there. Yeah, that looks really good. Well, I mean, of course, it's got to cook down more. Of course, you know, you want to eat raw Brussels sprouts. Although some people do. I mean, actually, they do make regular salads with them. And let's get a little more olive oil going in there. Okay. Oh, that's smelling really good. And I've never made this recipe before, so it's something definitely different for me as well. So, oh, that's looking beautiful. And that cooked down. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's get some nice fresh parsley like that in there as well. Oh yeah, looking nice, looking nice. Yeah. A lot of fun, folks. A lot of fun. Yeah, and if we having fun out there, folks? I sure am. Can you believe it's August 2nd? I mean, wasn't it just Memorial Day and 4th of July, and less than a month is going to be Labor Day. Whew, man, time is really going by, as they always say. You know, I guess they always say, and remind us that, you know, the older you get, you know, time goes by a lot faster, and they ain't kidding. They are not kidding. Oh, that's looking really good. That's looking really good. And gonna add Bono's favorite fruit from you too, lemon. So we're gonna take that just like that and just squeeze that in there. Don't want to get any I want to make it seedy for a CD. So we'll get that in there. Okay. The other half. Boom. That adds a lot of nice flavor too. Just, you know, lemon. You know, who doesn't like lemons, you know? Actually, yeah, everyone likes lemons. That's gonna, you know, it's a taste of summer. We want the taste of summer in all its beauty. Yep. Okay. Just keep stirring that. I want that to stick. Oh man, that's smelling incredible. It really is. Yeah. Just gonna let that cook down. Yeah. That's beautiful. I'm impressed. I have to say. And yeah. And that's your shallots.